Beloved Lord, in this sacred moment, I come before you with a heart that is both trembling and trusting. You see the places where I feel small, rejected, overlooked, and even mocked. You know every wound I carry, every silent battle I fight, every tear that never falls from my eyes but burns quietly inside my chest. And yet, Lord, you call me to rest beneath the shadow of your wings, as Psalm 91 declares, a secret place where no insult, no humiliation, no attack from the enemy can reach me. Today, Father, I rest in the truth that when people mock me, you lift me up. When they push me aside, you draw me in. When they try to diminish me, you expand me according to your glory. Because my worth is not given by the world. My worth comes from you, the Eternal One, the Holy One, who never abandons his children. Lord, your word says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." And so I choose to dwell, to abide, to stay close, even when everything around me wants to pull me into fear, anger, or discouragement. I choose to declare that you are my refuge, my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Father, I know that the laughter of men is temporary, but your exaltation is eternal. People may mock me today, but you prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. People may try to shame me, but you clothe me with honor. People may point fingers, but you lift my chin and remind me that I am yours, chosen, loved, and protected. Wrap me in your peace now, Lord. Let your presence settle over my spirit, like gentle morning light breaking through dark clouds. Let every mocking voice lose its power. Let every cruel word fall to the ground, and let every attack meant to destroy me be transformed into a testimony that glorifies your name. Because no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no plan of the enemy can stand against the Almighty. Holy Spirit, enter this place, enter this prayer, enter every corner of my mind. Silence the noise, silence the doubt, silence the fear that tries to tell me I am not enough. Replace it with the truth. I am under the wings of the Most High. I am guarded by angels. I am strengthened by the Lord's right hand. Teach me to walk with confidence, not arrogance, with humility, not defeat, with courage, not resentment. Teach me to see myself the way you see me, crowned with purpose, filled with destiny, covered by grace. Lord, I don't need the approval of the world when I have the approval of my Father. I don't need applause when I have your presence. I don't need validation when your hand is already upon me. Father, Psalm 91 says that you deliver me from the snare of the fowler, and so I ask, deliver me from every trap set by the enemy. Deliver me from the trap of comparison, the trap of fear, the trap of offense, the trap of trying to prove myself to those who never intended to see my worth. Deliver me, Lord, from anything that steals my peace or distracts me from your voice. Cover me with your feathers, Lord. Let me feel the softness of your protection, the nearness of your love. Let your faithfulness be my shield, the shield that blocks every fiery dart of jealousy, every whisper of mockery, every shadow of shame. For when others seek to break me, you strengthen me. When they belittle me, you remind me that I am your masterpiece. When they overlook me, you position me for elevation. And even though thousands may rise around me with criticism, negativity, or disbelief, your word says it will not come near me. I declare this truth over my life now. I am untouchable in the presence of God, not because I am perfect, but because you are my protection. Not because I am strong, but because your power sustains me. Not because I deserve it, but because your love covers me. Lord, lift my spirit today. Lift me above the noise. Lift me above the mockery. Lift me above the plans of those who do not understand the calling you placed on my life. Elevate me according to your timing, your purpose, and your glory. Let those who doubted me see that the hand of the Lord fights for me, protects me, and goes before me. And in this moment, Father, I surrender every scar caused by mockery, every wound caused by rejection, every disappointment caused by people who never saw the value you placed inside me. Heal me deeply, heal me gently, heal me fully, Lord. Let no bitterness remain. Let no resentment grow roots. Let no anger take residence in my spirit. Replace all of it with
your peace that surpasses understanding, with your joy that restores strength, with your love that heals what no human hand can touch. Father, let every place in me that once felt broken now become a testimony of your restoration. Let every insult that once wounded me now become fuel for the calling you placed over my life. Let every voice that tried to silence me only amplify the certainty that your voice is the only one that defines my destiny. Lord, guide my heart so that I never respond to mockery with bitterness, but with wisdom. Never with fear, but with faith. Never with anger, but with a spirit anchored in your truth. Because the enemy doesn't mock what is weak, he mocks what is rising. He mocks what carries promise. He mocks what you are preparing to elevate. And if I am being mocked, if I am being laughed at, if I am being underestimated, then surely, Lord, you are preparing a promotion that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. Teach me to stand still in your presence. Teach me to remain under the shelter of Psalm 91. Teach me to trust that your timing is perfect, even when mine feels delayed. Remind me that no humiliation is wasted in your hands. No rejection is without purpose. No tears are ignored. Every moment that hurt me becomes a brick in the foundation of the testimony you are building within me. Father, I ask you to breathe new courage into my spirit right now. Let me rise with a renewed sense of identity, not shaped by people, but shaped by heaven. Let me remember that you lift the humble, you honor the faithful, and you exalt those who trust in you when everything seems impossible. Whisper to my heart what you see in me, the version of myself that is strong in you, rooted in you, confident in your protection. Strengthen my feet so that I walk boldly even through valleys where mockery echoes loudly. Strengthen my hands so that I keep building even when others doubt my calling. Strengthen my thoughts so that no negative word takes root. Let every whisper of discouragement be silenced by the loud truth of your promises. Your angels camp around me, Lord. They protect me from traps I cannot see. They guard me from dangers that never reach my life because your hand blocks them. There are miracles happening around me that I may never know about because you, Father, are the one who goes before me, who stands behind me, who surrounds me on every side. Even when people mock me, they cannot break through your protection. And when those who mock me speak loudly, let me hear your whisper even louder. My child, I am with you. I have chosen you. I will lift you up. Let your promises be etched into my mind. Let them vibrate in my spirit every time I feel weak. Remind me that I am not walking alone. Remind me that the God who parted the seas is the same God who shuts the mouths of criticism in front of me. The God who shut the mouths of lions is the same God who shuts the mouths of those who plot against me. The God who raised the humble to positions of honor is the God who watches over my story now. Father, I surrender the desire to prove myself. I surrender the burden of trying to be understood by those who cannot see what you are doing in my life. I surrender the weight of caring about opinions that do not align with your voice. Teach me the sacred power of letting go of what hurts, what was said, what was done, and what was misunderstood. Because you fight for me, Lord, I do not need to fight in my own strength. I do not need to defend myself. I do not need to convince anyone of anything. When you exalt, no one can diminish. When you lift up, no one can push down. When you open a door, no mockery can close it. So let my heart rest now. Let my thoughts become still. Let my spirit inhale the peace that only comes from you. Father, place your hand over my mind and calm every storm. Let every lingering insecurity melt away under the warmth of your presence. Let every fear dissolve as you whisper once again, I am your refuge. I am your fortress. I am your God. And as I walk forward, Lord, let me walk with grace. Let me walk with compassion. Let me walk with the quiet confidence of someone who knows that heaven is at work in the unseen, preparing blessings, alignments, and victories that I cannot yet comprehend. Let every step I take reflect the certainty that your exaltation is greater than any mockery I face. Continue shaping me. Continue guiding me. Continue molding my heart, my thoughts, and my character. For I know, Lord, you are not done with me yet.
You are still writing chapters I have not yet seen, still unfolding blessings I have not yet touched, still preparing victories I have not yet stepped into. And even when I feel the sting of mockery, Lord, I know that you are transforming every insult into an elevation, every rejection into redirection, every closed door into a divine setup for something greater. Father, let me feel your nearness right now. Let me sense your presence surrounding me like a warm mantle of protection. Let me know deep inside that I am not forgotten, not abandoned, not unseen. You are the God who notices the sparrow. How much more do you notice me? You are the God who formed me in the secret place. How much more will you defend the purpose you planted within me? Calm my heart, Lord. Speak gently to the parts of me that feel wounded, the places where words linger like shadows. Let your voice dissolve the echoes that tell me I am small or unworthy. Replace every lie with the truth of your love. Replace every fear with the certainty of your promises. Replace every wound with the healing balm of your Spirit. Your word declares that you will command your angels concerning me to guard me in all my ways. And so I stand in agreement with heaven right now. I am protected. I am covered. I am shielded. I am not at the mercy of the world's opinions. I am held in the hands of the Almighty. Lord, help me understand that sometimes mockery comes when those around me can sense, even before I can, the greatness you are unfolding in my life. Sometimes the laughter of others reveals their fear of what you are building within me. Sometimes the rejection of people is simply the announcement that you are leading me into higher places where not everyone can follow. Teach me to interpret mockery through the lens of heaven. Teach me to see insults not as barriers, but as confirmation that I am moving toward the destiny you prepared for me. Teach me to remain still, rooted like a tree planted by streams of water, unshaken by the winds of other people's opinions. Father, strengthen my inner being. Strengthen the foundation of my spirit so that no criticism can crack it. Strengthen my faith so that no discouraging voice can shake it. Strengthen my hope so that no dark moment can extinguish it. Let my confidence come only from you, pure, unmovable, unshakable. May those who mock me see in due time the works of your hands in my life. May they witness your miracles, not so I can boast, but so you alone may be glorified. May my story become a living testimony that the God who protects under the shadow of his wings is the same God who promotes in the presence of those who doubted me. Lord, make me gentle in spirit, but fierce in faith. Make me humble in heart, but bold in purpose. Make me soft in compassion, but unbreakable in conviction. Let the fruits of the Spirit grow richly within me: patience, kindness, love, and self-control, so that even when others mock me, I respond with the grace that can only come from you. Build within me a character so strong in you that mockery no longer moves me. Let me rise above the noise, not out of pride, but out of spiritual maturity. Let me walk in the kind of peace that confuses those who expected me to fall apart. Let me stand firm in the confidence that you, Lord, are fighting battles I cannot see, removing obstacles I do not know, and aligning blessings I cannot imagine. Teach me to wait on you without frustration. Teach me to trust you without fear. Teach me to walk forward even when the path feels uncertain, knowing that your light shines brightest in the darkness, and your hand guides me even when I cannot feel it. And Lord, help me to forgive. Help me release those who mocked me. Help me to let go of the weight of their words. Help me to bless them, understanding that hurt people often hurt others, and those who mock are often hiding wounds of their own. Let me not carry bitterness, for bitterness poisons the soil of destiny. Instead, Father, fill me with compassion, with understanding, with the same grace you have so freely given me. Let my heart remain pure, Lord. Let my intentions remain aligned with your will. Let your love flow through me, even to those who misunderstood me. And while they laugh today, may they one day look back and see that your hand was upon me all along, guiding, protecting, elevating, and restoring. Continue shaping me, Lord. Continue speaking to me. Continue strengthening me. Continue preparing me for what lies ahead, for I know the journey is not finished, the story is not complete, and the blessings you have prepared for me are far from being fully revealed.
Because, Father, you are a God of process. You are a God who works slowly in the depths, gently in the unseen, silently in the places no one else notices. And while others rush to judge what they can see on the surface, you are cultivating treasures within me that only time will reveal. You are shaping me in secret for a purpose that will one day be undeniable. Lord, thank you for the moments of mockery that pushed me closer to your presence. Thank you for every situation that felt unfair but drove me deeper into reliance on you. Thank you for every laugh, every whisper, every sideways glance that tried to diminish me, because all of it has been used by your hand to strengthen my spirit and refine my identity in you. I realize now that the mockery of people cannot destroy what has been designed by heaven. Their laughter cannot cancel your promises. Their disbelief cannot prevent your plans. Their opinions cannot rewrite your purpose for my life. And so, Father, I choose to release the weight of their words and rest in the certainty of yours. Wrap me again in your peace, Lord. Let it descend gently, like a warm blanket over a weary soul. Let it fill the cracks of disappointment, soften the sting of rejection, and quiet the echoes of mockery that sometimes replay in my mind. You are the only voice I need to listen to, the only voice that leads me beside still waters and restores my soul. Father, teach me to walk as someone deeply loved by you. Help me embody the confidence of a child who knows their Father is mighty, protective, and unfailingly faithful. When I am tempted to shrink back because of others' criticism, remind me that your light in me was never meant to be dimmed. Remind me that I was created to shine, even if that light exposes the insecurities of those around me. Guide me to see mockery not as a reflection of my worth, but as a reflection of the greatness you placed within me that others cannot comprehend. Help me to stay humble, staying rooted in love, but also unafraid of the calling you have given me. Let me walk forward in quiet strength, in gentle boldness, in unwavering faith, fully aware that your angels go before me, your spirit walks with me, and your hand upholds me. Father, I ask you to deepen my discernment. Help me distinguish between the voices that matter and the voices that do not. Help me recognize when the enemy is using someone's words to discourage me, and give me the wisdom to reject those seeds before they take root. Let my mind be a garden your spirit tends, a place of truth, not lies, of faith, not fear,
of hope, not despair. Let your truth echo louder in my spirit than any insult spoken against me. Let your promise be the anchor that holds me steady in the midst of storms created by human voices. Let your presence be the answer to every attack, every criticism, every moment of mockery. For when you are with me, no voice of man can overpower the voice of God. Strengthen my feet, Lord, so that I may walk through environments of mockery without becoming discouraged. Strengthen my heart so I may love even those who ridicule me. Strengthen my spirit so that I may rise above every attempt to diminish my calling. Let me stand tall not because of pride, but because of purpose. Not because of arrogance, but because of your anointing. I ask you, Lord, to open doors that no mockery can shut. Open paths that no criticism can block. Create opportunities that no human doubt can cancel. For when you exalt, when you lift, when you promote, no earthly voice can reverse what heaven has released. Father, remind me constantly that my identity is not built on what people say. It is built on what you declared before the foundations of the earth. Remind me that I am chosen, set apart, and deeply loved. Remind me that mockery cannot reach the places of honor you are preparing for me. Remind me that your favor surrounds me as a shield, keeping me safe, lifting me up, and guiding me forward. Let my spirit be aligned with you so deeply that mockery becomes powerless. Let me reach a place where criticism cannot shake me, because your love has rooted me in unshakable ground. Let me rise above every word meant to harm me, walking in a level of grace that reflects your heart and confounds the enemy. Lord, continue shaping my character through this process. Continue refining my heart. Continue growing me into someone who does not crumble under pressure, but stands firm in purpose. Continue strengthening the parts of me that once felt fragile, turning them into pillars of faith, resilience, and spiritual maturity. And as you do this work in me, Father, help me remain open, teachable, and surrendered. Help me stay in the secret place of Psalm 91, covered beneath your wings, hidden in your love, elevated by your hand, even when I do not yet see the full picture you are painting. I know, Lord, I know deep down that you are preparing something far greater than I can imagine, something that makes every moment of mockery insignificant in comparison, something that will one day reveal that the Lord himself was my defender, my fortress, my protector, and my promoter all along.
Because, Lord, every step of this journey has been guided by your hand, shaped by your wisdom, and protected by your presence. And now, as I move toward the close of this prayer, my heart overflows with gratitude, not because the mockery has vanished, but because your voice is louder, your presence is stronger, and your promises are truer than anything spoken against me. Father, I thank you for walking with me through the valley of ridicule. I thank you for sitting beside me when the world tried to laugh me out of my purpose. I thank you for being the one who whispers courage in the dark, who plants strength in hidden places, who builds resilience in the depth of my spirit where no human eye can see. Your word says that those who love you, you will set on high, because they know your name. And I cling to this, Lord, because I know your name. I know you as my refuge, my fortress, my deliverer, my shield, my defender. When others try to push me down, you are the one who lifts me up. When others count me out, you are the one who counts me worthy. When others mock my steps, you are the one who orders my path. So today, Lord, I declare in faith, the mockery of people will not define me. The laughter of doubters will not limit me. The judgment of others will not diminish me. For the Lord my God is the one who exalts me. Let your glory continue to rise in my life, Father. Let your presence become so evident that even those who once mocked me will marvel at what you have done. Let every victory that awaits me shine as a reminder that no insult can erase what heaven has spoken. Let every blessing that unfolds become a testimony of your unwavering faithfulness. Strengthen my steps as I walk forward. Surround me with peace that steadies my soul. Fill me with courage to keep pursuing what you placed in my heart. And when I feel the sting of mockery again, because this world is not kind, let it only remind me that I am destined for heights where mockers cannot follow. Lord, I release every shadow of bitterness. I release every memory that tries to hold me back. I release every wound into your healing hands. And in return, I receive your peace, your strength, your wisdom, and your unwavering love. I step forward not in the confidence of my own strength, but in the confidence of your shelter, your promise, and your unfailing protection declared in Psalm 91. Father, bless the life of the one praying this. Bless their home, their dreams, their steps, their purpose. Guide them to places where they will be celebrated, not mocked, where they will be lifted, not diminished, where they will shine with the light you have placed within them. Let your angels surround them on every side, guarding their path, lifting them when they stumble, and preparing the way for their divine elevation. And when the world looks at them, confused at how they rose despite the mockery, the criticism, the doubt, let it be known that it was the Lord who exalted them, the Lord who covered them, the Lord who fought for them in silence. Let their life become a living testimony that no human laughter can drown out the voice of God. Lord, thank you for being my safe place. Thank you for being my shield. Thank you for being the one who takes what was meant to break me and turns it into the very thing that builds me. I walk away from this prayer strengthened, restored, and empowered, not because the world changed, but because your Spirit transformed me from within. May your peace go with me. May your strength rise within me. May your light shine upon me. And may your hand continue to lift me higher than the opinions of men, higher than the mockery of voices, higher than the limitations of this world. For I dwell in the shelter of the Most High. I rest under the shadow of the Almighty, and because of this truth, Lord, I will rise. Se você está assistindo ou ouvindo esta oração neste momento, quero convidá-lo ou convidá-la, com toda a gentileza e sinceridade, a deixar um comentário abaixo. Diga-me, que parte dessa oração tocou seu coração? De qual zombaria ou rejeição você está pedindo a Deus que o livre? Em qual promessa do Salmo 91 você está se apoiando hoje? Seu comentário pode ser o incentivo que alguém desesperadamente precisa. Compartilhe-o abaixo e que o Senhor o abençoe ricamente.